let me ask you to say something to these young cats that's listening.
Yeah.
What would you say to them was a good piece of advice for them to get their focus on manhood, to get it right? And this is really cool because all these young men have the same situation you had. They grew up without their father in their life. So what was one of the key things that you kind of did that helped you get to where you are? Because look, man, you're in the Hall of Fame. You got a gold jacket. You played pro football. I mean, you're a great businessman now. Give them something to hang on to it at a young age.
Yeah, you know what was interesting because of my situation. You know, we grew up very poor, very poor. My mom worked 3 jobs. I'm the oldest of 5, and I didn't have a childhood per se, right? I didn't have nothing else to look forward to. I didn't have a meal on the table every night, you know? So God became the first thing that I fell in love with at 10 years old. I fell in love with God. I fell in love with prayer. I fell in love with the foundation of no matter how disappointed I was, I could always come back to my room and cry out to the Lord. Let me tell you something, young man. As a young man, and you all know this, not having that father, let me tell you what it done for me. It gave me a direction. The direction was simple. I don't want to do what he done.
Man,
I never want to go that route. And so I got 6 beautiful kids. I got 4 kings. I got 2 queens, 3 graduating now. But the bottom line is, I was not only there as daddy, I was present as a father. I made every prom. I made every PTA meeting. I made every graduation. I was going to make sure I was there. And you know what I really done that gave me an advantage over everybody else? I switched out because all of my homeboys who had everything when they was growing up, they disrespected their parents. They didn't respect what their parents said. So when I was carrying their past for them, I would listen to them talk to their parents like, oh, whatever. My mom is still to this day, yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. It's still yes, sir, and no, sir. And so I done the opposite, young men. Like whatever everybody else had or whatever direction everybody else was going, I done the opposite. I fast forwarded for you so you understand it clearly. At 24 years old was the last time you seen me put brown liquor to my mouth. 24 years old was the last time you seen me curse. 24 years old was the last time you seen me go to a club. All of that. But I gave it up when I was a child. I was just entertaining it because that was the company I was around. Yeah. So if you want to change your circumstance, you got to find the right people who's headed in the same direction that you're going in. And that's what's always encouraged me to never settle. It's something I just done, Steve, that was really interesting. I just done the commencement for all of Maryland. And one of the things that I said in there, like the good book says, write the vision and make it plain. If I ask every young man on this phone, what is your vision for your life? Because you got to have a vision for your life. If you don't have a vision, then we're stuck in circumstance.
Yeah.
God, we can't be stuck in circumstance. Yeah. We got to take a circumstance and we got to learn how to live from it, which means I was walking one way, I knew the drug corner was that way, so I would go the opposite way. I had on 4 sweat bags. I had on 2 sweatshirts. And I used to run every night 12 to 15 miles. And I knew once I got to the 5th to 6th mile that there was at least 3 or 4 miles where I was going into drug-infested neighborhoods. So I made my run longer to go another 5 or 6, 7 miles just to make sure I would not entertain those type of things. And the Bible, I'm telling you guys this, 2.5 years now, I have not missed a day without reading my Bible, morning and night. 2.5 years. I tell my sons all the time, y'all, we got these phones, but are you using them for the right reasons? These phones got a Bible app on them that keeps how many days you read it. That keeps how much time you spend on games and how much time you spend on actually knowledge. Young men, chase your destiny. It's in front of you. It's not based off your circumstance. Yeah. You're only in your circumstance so you can find the better you out of it. If my father was around, I cannot tell you that I'm the man I am today. It just don't happen, guys, man. So yeah, I always found 3 things you guys got to hold on to. Prayer. Prayer is the greatest thing you will ever learn. A relationship with God is everything you need. and understand that you got to be persistent in life. And Steve can tell you why persistence is one of the greatest qualities that you always got to hold on to, because life will throw curveballs at you, and you got to be persistent enough to keep getting back up.
Yeah. Ray Lewis, I love you, man. I appreciate you, man. It's important, man, when young people hear from successful Black men.
Yes, sir.
Very, very basic things. See, you didn't tell them nothing they can't do.
No.
Man, I thank you for stopping in with us, man, and sharing a little love, Ray Lewis. Yeah, that's that right there, boy. I love you, Ray Lewis.
Team for life.
Yeah, take care, man.
All right, brother. All right, brother.